Alright, so it's been a little while since I've done one of these vlogs. I'm going to answer a few questions and then I'm going to go through some of my bucket list. Okay, so question number one, what was my favorite book as a child? Well, before I could read, my mom read to me quite a bit. Um, she read to me the Little Golden Book series, and then also the Disney Baby books, which had Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse and those characters in it. But later on, around third, fourth grade age, I got into Shiloh and Where the Red Fern Grows. And I think it's pretty much because every young boy can relate to the love of a dog. Second question that was asked, which was my favorite concert that I've been to? Um, it's really tough to pick just one because every single concert I've been to has influenced me in one way or another. Um, for instance, Leanne Rimes was my first concert at the Iowa State Fair. I was a huge fan at the time, still am, still like Leanne. Um, but one of the coolest ones I think I've ever been to is Sugarland. I saw them a few years ago in Ames, and it's just like no other concert I've ever been to. They use a lot of really cool props and stuff, so that's probably one of my favorites. I also really like George Strait Tour back in 2001. He had a lot of really big name artists, a lot of emerging artists, which are big names now. Brad Paisley, Sarah Evans, um, Alan Jackson. Um, there's some others, but my mind went blank. Leanne Womack, Lone Star, and of course George himself. Always a always a pleasure to see old George. Um, my favorite subject in school. It's hard to pick one subject. I really liked school, but I really liked working with numbers, so math is probably my favorite. Um, but I also really like shop classes, going out in the shop, working, and the drafting classes, um, have designing stuff. I always really like that. Ag classes, still proudly wearing FFA. I really like those kids, going and helping them out and supporting the FFA still. As far as dream, somebody asked what my dream is. It doesn't have to be a new dream, something that I've had as a dream for a long time. Um, let's see. I think it's just like everybody else. Your dream is to go out and be successful in a given career. But beyond that, kind of a far out there dream would be from age 8 or so, I really wanted to be a country singer. Um, that's about the time my sisters were getting into rock and roll music. So I inherited all their country stuff, Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, Tim McGraw, and I got this little Tim McGraw cassette tape, and I had a Walkman that went everywhere with me. And I listened to that Tim McGraw tape over and over again on the school bus and at recess for years. And I'm pretty sure the tape's still floating around here somewhere. But my first live performance in front of an audience was the fourth grade talent show, and I sang along with that tape to Don't Take the Girl. So I made my start at 10 years old, fourth grade talent show. And then in fifth grade, I sang Down on the Farm by Tim McGraw. And me and old Tim, we tore it up in the fifth grade talent show, I tell you. Okay, so those were the questions that were asked. I'm going to go over to some of my bucket list. Alright, so number one on my bucket list is to visit all 50 states in the United States. I've currently been to 26, well, including my home state. So I've been to 25 other states. Um, Second goal, these go in no certain order, but I mean, I'm going to read them in a certain order. Okay, second one is go to an NFL game. I've always been a big Dallas Cowboys fan. My family's loved them. Um, I've liked them since I was 5, which is when I first started watching football. My third thing on my list is to complete a marathon. I'm not necessarily looking to win a marathon, I just want to complete one, which is inspired by my cousin Jack. He was into tongue-tied again. He was into running. He ran in some half marathons and marathons and whatnot. And I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. Something I want to carry on since he can no longer do that. Number 4 on my list is to go to Europe. I want to go to like Paris and Italy and I don't know, just some of the cool places over there. There's a lot of neat stuff, a lot of history there. Number 5 is to sing on the Grand Ole Opry stage. That would be the ultimate, to stand up there inside that circle. I'd probably pass out, to be quite honest. Number 6, here we go. Ride a bull. I don't care about completing 8 seconds. I just want to get on the thing and go. I think that'd be a blast. Number 7, I want to eat a Jesse Jones hot dog at the Martinsville Speedway. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much better than Martinsville. The place has been around since what, like 1949? Okay, number 8 is to finish this list. I mean, this thing it's still growing. I'm at 51 and counting. Number 9, I want to learn how to fly a plane. I don't know, I just think it'd be cool. Number 10 is act. I want to get into acting a little bit, maybe. Nothing too serious, but go act in a play or something. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cool. Number 11, get to know my friends even better. Number 12, I'd like to learn how to play another instrument like piano, banjo. I don't know. Just think it'd be cool to learn another instrument. Number 13, drive a big rig. Just jamming gears, eastbound and down. Number 14, be an entrepreneur. I don't know, I've always kind of had this thing, I want to run my own business. That's kind of down the road somewhere. Number 15, sail in the ocean. But let's try to avoid the Bermuda Triangle, man. That'd be a real downer. Number 16, save a life. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do that, but it just sounds like something cool to do. Number 17, start a family. So that's kind of back to the dream. Number 18, climb a mountain. 19, go fishing in Canada. Hey Canadians, how's it going up there? We probably have about as much snow as y'all got up there. Number 20, own a farm. And more specifically, I would like to own part of my grandpa's farm here, simply because the family's been here since before Iowa was technically a state. 21, go to a Major League Baseball game. Never been to one of those. Maybe this summer I'll sneak down to Kansas City or St. Louis or somewhere and catch a ball game. 22, take this however you want, but walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Think about that. Do I mean literally or do I mean figuratively? All right. Number 23, write a book. I've kind of dabbled into writing. I actually have a couple ebooks on Amazon. 24, build a house, hopefully on the farm. 25, rebuild some broken bridges. Another one of those you can take figuratively or literally. 26, write a duet, which I've kind of sort of done. Song that I worked on a little bit over the summer, needs a little bit more work done to it, but anyhow, write a duet is on my list. Number 27, play catch with aforementioned kids. 28, this would be a ball. I'm not joking. 28 is to go to Walmart and have a rascal scooter race. I mean, come on. Wouldn't that be fun? If you don't think that's fun, just get the hell out of here. All right. 29, I want to go scuba diving. 30, make a snow angel in another land, which basically means I'm going to go to, like, I don't know, Switzerland when it's snowing and make a snow angel. I don't know. Just sounds kind of cool. Number 31. See, this is where the crazy me starts coming out a little bit. Number 31, dance in the street. I mean, come on. Doesn't that sound fun? Do you ever see anybody out there dancing in the middle of the street? I mean, obviously I'm going to be clothed, so it's not like I'm out there dancing naked or anything. Oh, okay, this is getting kind of crazy. 32. I want to go 200 mile an hour. I want to jump in Dale Jr.'s race car, go down the backstretch at Michigan International Speedway, 200 plus mile per hour going into turn 3. Now that would be a thrill ride. Number 33. I want to start an organization. I don't know what for, but I want to start some sort of organization. Number 34. Back to my design days. I want to invent something. 35. This would be a tough one for anybody to accomplish. 35 is to face my fears head on, which I'm getting better at that. Oh, here we go. Sappy romantic one right here. Get ready, ladies. You're going to tear up a little bit. 36, kiss in the rain. Not going to lie. That'd be a thrill. 37, elk hunt. I don't know, just needed a manly one after that kissing in the rain stuff, you know. All right, 38, inspire others. 39, get a tattoo someday, which I kind of have an idea of what I want, but anyhow. 40, build a sandcastle by the ocean. I don't know, just thought I'd throw that one out there. 41, learn another language. I don't mean Pig Latin. I mean like a real language like French or something, you know. 42, be a philanthropist. Easy for me to say. 43, be in an eating contest. I don't know. Maybe can find somebody at Martinsville Speedway to do a hot dog eating contest with me or something, you know. 44, help a stranger. 45, paint a picture. 46, go to Las Vegas, Hoover Dam, and the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Grand Canyon and Vegas, but the Vegas thing, I've basically been to the racetrack, haven't really been downtown and whatnot. Grand Canyon, I haven't been there since I was like 5, so I kind of want to go back. 47, give back to those that have been loyal to me. And I have a really cool way of going about that in my mind. 48, this is, okay, to put it mildly, kind of weird, but I want to build my own coffin. I don't know, just thought it'd be kind of cool. I mean, yeah. 49, help preserve nature. I don't know exactly my niche in that, but I think that'd be pretty cool. 50, sorry, missed one. Number 50, sit on the front porch as an old man and say, that was a hell of a ride. And 51, this is really crazy, but you know those little horseshoe-shaped toilet seats? I want to play horseshoes with some of those toilet seats. I mean, come on. You only live once. YOLO. All right. So there were a few of my questions answered. Went through my whole bucket list. Comments, questions, hit me up on Twitter. Until next time.